Yes, they do. It's looking more and more. Oh, what a shot by Hart.
50 there in midair. K1 Killer pass to Alec Big. This is a great play, and they tie it up.
Tick down as Billy Bob controls, tries to blast one on net. Slurpy Snail unable to. Corner pocket, says Billy Bob.
The big boost pad. Will 6 now. Puts one on and they get the sweep, and the 3 Rocketeers make the play. Hits off that top post. Beautiful demo in the net, and the shot's on. What a play right away by Alex. Ladies, gentlemen, Octanes, and Roadhogs, welcome to QRLS week number 4. We have an insane matchup here tonight, triple header here going on, and it is between two teams who recently have been struggling with their records, however, are in two very different situations. I am Little Bucket 59. I will be piloting this stream solo for this first match until my good friend and colleague, K1 Killer, the Deputy Commissioner of the QRLS, completes his match here with the Bleacher Boys and gets off the field and up here into the booth to conclude the final 2 matches of this doubleheader. So bear with me as we get going because there is a lot of action and I don't know how fast I'm going to be able to keep up for all of you Octanes and Roadhogs. Starting off the night, the Speed Demons taking on the Bleacher Boys, and this is a unorthodox match to say the least. However, these two teams are in very pivotal situations going into this match. The Bleacher Boys currently stand 3 games out of first place and 2 out of second in the Savage Division, whereas the Speed Demons, albeit with the same record as the Bleacher Boys, only stand a game behind the Spectres, who have a delayed Week 4 match to make up for their Week 3 match going into next week, so the standings are going to be a little off-put going into next week until we can complete all of the matches from Week 3 and from Week 4. Please let it be known that the Week 4 matches are going to take priority next week over the Week 3 streams, and any sort of conflicts or any sort of stream problems that we might have for those Week 3 makeups will not be streamed if that comes down to it. However, we are still going to try to stream all 9 games next week. With that being said, this is a very big matchup for both sides. Bleacher Boys starting to fade a little bit. I know it's only been 2 weeks. However, I do think that these guys really started to show where they're clicking and where they are going to start to dominate in the Savage Division. K1 Killer specifically has had a very, very impressive run as of late. He currently sits in second in goals in the league with 9 total putting into the net. He is having a career season so far to start Season 5, and hopefully the other 2 members of that roster, including Captain Alec Big, can ride that momentum and get themselves a big victory here tonight. On the flip side, however, do not count out the Speed Demons, as they have taken games in each of their series as well, and they are honestly itching for success. They looked really good to finish off last week, and I honestly don't know what to expect out of this team because Scraps ended that night in a top-tier performance in game number 3, and honestly that might have been the icebreaker that they needed to really get this newly rebranded Speed Demons franchise going. And of course, Sir Brodude, the captain, winning player of the week in his division. They are in the Epic Division, the brand new Epic Division that was incorporated here in Season 5 to accommodate for the expansion of 4 teams. So congratulations to Sir Bro Dude, who not only won the Player of the Week, but they did end last week on a win in game number 3. So we will see how it all plays out here tonight. And the lobby is up, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you waiting to hit the field, we are about 10 minutes away from game time, and we have the prediction up on the chat. Right now, it is a landslide to the Bleacher Boys, and honestly, I'm going to have to go all in as well. I think the Bleacher Boys really looked whole, and they looked complete at the end of last week, and I think this MVP race caliber performance so far from K1 Killer is not a fluke, and I think that he is going to get the job done here for this Bleacher Boys squad tonight. But do not let my opinions sway you, and go ahead and put all your channel points into whatever side you think is going to win tonight, because this is going to be a very fun match to watch, and honestly, anything could happen here. We have only seen a couple sweeps so far this season, and this is honestly the tightest race in competition that we've seen in QRLS history. Now, with that being said, with tight races comes tight playoff races and comes tight award races as well. So with that, there's a lot of eyes on the stat sheet lately, especially in regards to who may be picked as an all-star this season. And with that being said, the new Epic division being incorporated means that we will have 3 divisions worth of all-stars, meaning we will have 3 additional all-stars this season, which is honestly a very, very good thing if you ask me. There is a ton of great players in this league, some of which do get snubbed on some of these accolades, and that is just part of the game. That's part of competing, and that's honestly part of the process. So adding in these 3 new all-star slots really helps recognize players for their hard work and their effort, because we all know that this is a grindy season. 10 weeks of regular season play here in the QRLS. 3 games a week in one single night setting. That is a lot to get down. And, at the end of 30 games, if you were good enough, now you got to play more. Then you're in best of 7 scenarios, best of 5 scenarios. And, the grind of the season is really just credit to the mental fortitude of all the players in this league. And the successful ones know how to keep cool, calm, and collected. With that being said, there is a ton of great potential in the next 2 matches that we will see, and the stream will be going down in between matches to accommodate for the short-handed stream staff tonight, so please bear with us as we try to get everything going, and thank you so much for joining us once again, and this honestly is going to be a blast. I obviously picked the Bleacher Boys to win. However, do not sleep on the Speed Demons. As I said, Scraps ended last week on a tear, quite frankly. And really, he's really starting to come into his own as of late. I mean, last week alone, on the back of Sir Bro Dude, he did score those 2 goals in the last game. And he honestly is pushing himself back up into that Rookie of the Season contention. And with that, there is 15 total eligible rookies in the league this season that have played. 15. That is absolutely insane. By far the largest draft class that we have ever seen in QRLS. And honestly, next season could be even bigger. The way we are expanding, the way we are getting our words out there, it is a blast. K1 Killer put it perfectly in the Discord chat the other day. He Googled us. And you Google QRLS, and I know it is an unorthodox set of letters to try and Google, but we were the top 4, 5, 6 hits. All of our merch stores, our Facebook, the TikTok, the Discord, everything was up there. It is such an amazing thing to see, and that is all credit to you. That is all credit to everybody listening to my voice right now, and that is honestly so humbling and very, very exciting. Share that link. Like that video, do whatever you have to do to get us out there and get us big, because this is honestly what makes this so fun, and this is what has made this so competitive up to this point in the QRLS's history. Now, with that being said, I want to talk merch. We have a ton of crazy merch out there on the merch store. We have 2 merch stores. That's how much merch we have. The Playmakers Wanted store is exclusive to our luxury jerseys and our hat selection. And then if you go to the Teespring store, you will see all selections of shirts, hoodies, posters, and more. And we have mouse pads coming as well, ladies and gentlemen, on the Playmakers Wanted merch store. So don't do anything but buy that merch and go check out both links that are linked in the Discord and on the Twitch channel for more info. We also will be giving out limited edition merch, including this month we had a 4th of July limited edition hat selection that we had on sale, and boy were those hats on fire with that absolutely gorgeous brand new alternate American logo, courtesy of our good friend K1 Killer. So, lot of great stuff going here, and there is a ton of great potential in this league. I cannot stress it enough. 15 rookies, and one of which is the leader in goals this season, tied Kachow, who plays for the Cyclones. That match, unfortunately, was delayed last night. We are aware of the situation, and as I mentioned, we have 3 Week 3 matches that we have to make up next week in Week 4. So please bear with us as we try to fit 9 different matches in on stream. It is going to be a lot of effort and a lot of headache. However, it is going to be a blast nonetheless, and the credit does have to go to captains who are willing to play teams at their full strength. And it is a humbling feeling when you are down a man and the other captain is more than willing to work with you. Trust me, I know I've worked this job not only as the commissioner but as a captain in this league as well. So it's competitive out there. It's dog eat dog, but these guys all wanted to get it done. This match is an example of that. This match was also canceled. There was an emergency. Both sides end up working through it, and now we have a triple header here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, lobby is up. We're going to take a 3-minute short break while we get players in, and I will talk to you guys in a jiff. Ladies and gentlemen, players are hitting the lobby. we are just about ready to get things going here between the Speed Demons and the Bleacher Boys. This is going to be, as I mentioned, a very pivotal match for both sides. Both sides with losing records right now, looking to claw out of it. And players are hitting the field, and we are underway. Again, I am riding solo for match number 1 here. So please bear with me as we play Speed Demons versus the Bleacher Boys. This is a 3-game series, regardless of series record, as always, here in QRLS regular season action. Golden Pickle shoots one on, misses high and wide as Sir Brodude, last week's Epic Division Player of the Week, gets the clear. Beautiful demo by K1 Killer as we now kick this thing the other way. Heartless, great pass to mid, back to Heartless in the corner. Now we see a bail. Golden Pickle pass out to Scraps. Alec Big corrals and volleys. We see now a big battle at the mid. Heartless, great bicycle there to keep it into the offensive zone. But so far, a lot of back and forth. You see Pickle, you see Sir Brodude, you see Heartless, you see Alec. You see these guys just meticulously fielding this ball at the mid. Opportunity here by K1. Double tap, no, missed shot there. Great opportunity, almost capitalized, as we now see a great opportunity here by the Speed Demons, but no, good clear. Heartless now into the offensive zone. Scraps follows, low boost, however, gets a generous miss there. Alec Big puts one on and a great clear by Golden Pickle. I want to give a big shout out to Von Rabbit, who has just subbed 5 gift subs to the Discord, to this Twitch stream. What a save by Alec Big, as we now see back and forth again. And this is when the tension starts to build in these QRLS matches. You start to see the hyperness of the players. And this one, backhand is open. 50 opportunity thwarted by the captain himself, Alec Big. And as I mentioned, the tension just starts to get so tight, and players start to get so white knuckle on those controllers that you just can't help but get excited. Beautiful demo by Golden Pickle. Sir Brodude into the offensive zone, off the top, off the ceiling. Scraps is up, misses the shot, can't quite get the touch he needs. And now Alec Big gets the clear. Scraps with a back pass to Sir Brodude. Pinch clear now. Unorthodox job there, but nonetheless it works. And we see 3 minutes remaining here as Scraps puts one on. What a save. Alec Big has a save here already. Ceiling down, dangerous spot. Another clear by Alec. He's all over the defensive end here, ladies and gentlemen. 2:42 remaining. No one has scored yet. And a dangerous touch by Heartless as we see the ball go in. And Speed Demons get a generous goal there on the back of Scrap's touch there. And it looked like K1 was going to get the clear. Just a little miscommunication there. Nothing to hang your head over if you're the Bleacher Boys. They have shown great pressure here so far. And Sir Brodude gets a goal off the face-off. And all of a sudden, after 2 minutes and 40 seconds, there was no goals. 2 minutes and 39 seconds, there are 2 in favor of the Speed Demons. What an insane turn of events here, ladies and gentlemen. The majority of the predictions went to the Bleacher Boys, so a Game 1 win for the Speed Demons is a huge confidence boost, to say the least, as we now have halfway in this game. 2:30 remaining. Bleacher Boys trail by 2 to the Speed Demons. The Speed Demons now on defense. Pass out to Scraps. Nice job there to put one on, but Alec Big, nice and patient, gets that save, doesn't even have to move, and we now see the ball floating across the net. Pickle into the offensive zone, pass to Sir Brodude, double tap, no, can't get the touch he needs. Last week's Epic Division Player of the Week, just barely off the mark there, looks for another one, can't get the shot, and the pressure by the Speed Demons is very shocking to me right now, as I was not expecting the Bleacher Boys to be as back against the wall here as they have been. We now see a minute 50 remaining. Speed Demons up by 2. A lot of patient play here by the blue squad in the Speed Demons. Great job there watching that clock tick. That is one of the most underrated and underappreciated things you can do in this league, is time management, time of possession, time with the ball, time clearing, time in transition. That is all such critical parts of this game. Sir Brodude, great challenge there, but Heartless there to stop it quick. Minute 19 remains. Heartless looks for the shot, almost gets one in past Scraps, but nonetheless Alec Big now follows up. Saved by Pickle, textbook. K1 Killer Gets that stop on the sidewall. Heartless pinches towards the net. Turns. Gets a touch. Doesn't get all of it, though, as we now see Alec Big with 60 seconds to go try to get the offense going for his Bleacher Boys franchise that he inherited at the end of season number 2 here in QRLS and has done wonders ever since and had a finals appearance as well in season 3. Heartless clear into the mid. We now see Alec Big patient, try to play the slow game as he has no boost, and now we see Scraps with the clear. Big touch, Heartless, banger into the offensive zone. Bar down, pre-jump by K1, can't get the shot he needs. That would have been a dagger and a big momentum shift at that. So Brodude can't get the touch he wants. Big bump there by Scraps, and Pickle on the back end. This all stems from that bump by Scraps. Watch the replay. Scraps just barely got some sparks on that back end, and we see Pickle in the right position. It is 3-0 here, and game 1 is almost certainly going to go to the Speed Demons here. And for those of you just joining us, it is a 3-game series, and I am solo here for game number 1 and match number 1 of this triple header here tonight. So Brodude into the corner. They want one. They want one more, and they get it. Last week's Epic Division Player of the Week gets a goal off of a beautiful pass to himself. Right down on the pinch. What a great job there by the captain, Sir Brodude. And 4-0. You have to wonder what is going to happen in that Bleacher Boys huddle. You have to wonder what is going to happen in game number 2 as we see a surprising game 1 victory here by the Speed Demons. And now, game 2 will not be as surprising, ladies and gentlemen, because they looked very, very good on the back of their captain. And honestly, the whole team looked so good, and they had a total of 9 shots on, as opposed to the Bleacher Boys, 1 single shot on net. That is something that definitely has to change here going into game number 2. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Can't wait to see how this plays out. Speed Demons 1 win away from clinching the series. Bleacher Boys 1 win away from evening it up and forcing a game 3 decider in this first match. Don't forget, this is a triple header night here on QRLS Thursday night, and we have 2 insane matches to follow. The stream will be going down and going back up for those 2 matches. So don't go anywhere during that lull. We will be setting up new predictions, and we will be talking a little bit pregame for as long as we can as well while we get the lobby straightened away. Thank you all so much again, and honestly, we can't thank everybody enough, especially for the gifted subs, for all of the merch store buys. Everything just goes so well into this league. It all goes back in, and we are more than appreciative of everything you guys do for us. Game number 2, Speed Demons took a total of 8 more shots than the Bleacher Boys in game number 1. That is something that has to change if the Bleacher Boys need to win here in game number 2. We're underway. K1 Killer puts one on. Golden Pickle with the fast save, and Heartless is there, and just like that, it's a lead. Great offensive push there. K1 Killer wins the face-off big. Heartless does what he has to do, gets that shot on as he pushes up with K1. Great transition there on the face-off. 1-0 lead by the Bleacher Boys sees them score for the first time here tonight in game number 2. K1 Killer pass to Heartless. He wanted that one on the redirect but couldn't quite get it, as we now see Alec Big at the mid. Get by 2 Speed Demons. Looks for the 50. Can't quite get by Sir Brodude, who gets credited with the save. K1 Killer looking for the pass. Challenged by Golden Pickle. Heartless in the air. Doesn't get exactly what he wants. Scraps can't get the touch he wants either now as they see themselves in the offensive zone. Bleacher Boys in transition. We see a stop right at the midfield, and K1 Killer, this one shoots out towards Heartless on the sidewall. Off the ceiling, doesn't get everything he needs on it though, as he wanted that flip reset opportunity, ladies and gents, but nonetheless, Alec Big pinch at the mid. Sir Brodude can't get the touch he needs. Scraps is up though, air triple, this one's on, and we have a tie game. Look at the control here by the rookie. Great air dribble, the banger. Heartless almost got there too. Great effort by Heartless, almost getting that save. Nonetheless, less than a minute in, we already have more goals than we did 3 minutes into the last game. And we now see a face-off won by the Bleacher Boys. Alec Big, what a job there by the captain! Great job by Heartless to kill that thing and tee it right up for Heartless, who uses Pickle and that post to force that thing in as if it deserved to be there. 2-1 lead, Bleacher Boys advantage. They are down 1-0 in the series to the Speed Demons, who took game number 1. Alec Big now, another one on net. No, misses wide. We now see Sir Brodude corral at his own defensive end. We have more offensive pressure coming. K1 can't get it. What a push. And Heartless gets his second of the night. Flying solo is exactly what you don't want to see in this match, as I am losing my mind here. So many goals have been scored already, as many as we've seen in 5 minutes last game, in just a minute and 12 seconds here in game number 222, I should say, and another shot! This game is back and forth! Sir Brodude is pushing for most improved this season, and that shows with this performance here tonight. His third goal of the night alone, and we are only not even halfway into game number 2. Face off now, Pickle. Can't get the challenge on Heartless. Scraps. Can't get the 50 on Alec Big as K1 Killer now. Sir Brodude. Transition to Scraps off that sidewall. Shot opportunity, and we have a tie game! What an insane sequence! Passing plays, misses, everything you could possibly anticipate in Rocket League. And now it is tied 3-3. What on earth is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Speed Demons showing that they should not be the underdogs in the chat. Showing that they should be considered a winnable team in this match. K1 Killer can't quite get the shot he wants as Alec Big was pushing offensively. And now Alec looking for something good. Heartless off the sidewall, no. Sir Brodude into the offensive zone, turns off to get some of that orange stuff. We now see Golden Pickle can't get the challenge on K1 Killer in the air, and a dangerous miss as Alec Big does not miss on those opportunities. This is a clear that we needed out of any Speed Demon in the vicinity, but nonetheless, Alec Big takes advantage of the situation, regains the lead for the Bleacher Boys. Scraps now. Loses the face-off. K1 Killer runs out of boost. Great save there. Not credited, however. Sir Brodude pushes that thing into the corner. Dangerous roll up the wall. What a pinch there by Scraps, the rookie sensation for the Speed Demons, as we now see a shot on. Sir Brodude can't get the save. Dangerous clear, and instead gets the flick out instead. And now we have 2:30 remaining. Halfway in. 7 total goals scored here in game number 2. What a change of pace that is, ladies and gents. Almost double what we saw in game number 1. Beautiful demo! Scraps now looking for the clear. Gets one off the back wall. Almost a pass, however. Sir Brodude, dangerous chance. Give the captain the hat trick. Alec Big puts his hat on for this one. Gets the hat trick. And nonetheless, a 2-goal lead for the Bleacher Boys, who are now the chat favorite in the prediction column. 2:11 remains. Speed Demons need a couple quick ones to keep their chances of clinching this series in game number 2 alive. And what a banger by K1 Killer! K1 tilted that car to the precise angle it needed to be to put that thing in the upper quadrant. The top 90, the far post, where the kids can't get it. 2:03, 6 goals by the Bleacher Boys here. What an insane turnaround compared to their game number 1. Miss clear all around by the Speed Demons as nobody can get the ball touch. And as this clock just whittles down, and the Bleacher Boys are more than okay with this thing ticking, as we have a minute 45 remaining. Pass now by Sir Brodude, nobody home by the Speed Demons. Scraps now, pass out to Golden Pickle, But a great kill there by Heartless as now we see K1 Killer tee it up. Who's there? Flick in the air. Looks to shoot himself. No. Golden Pickle. Shot on. Saved by Heartless there. Season 4 All-Star Heartless in the Savage division. Stays in the division. Gets to a new team this season in the Bleacher Boys during an off-season trade post-draft. We now see 1:16 remain. 3 goals is not easy to get in 5 minutes, let alone in a minute 10 as the Speed Demons trail. And this series will be evened up if the score line stays the same and the Bleacher Boys win game number 2 here. Heartless looking for a pass. They said, you thought 6 was a lot, we want 7. K1 couldn't quite get the shot, got a little too much oomph in the air on that one. And we now see Cerbrodude sidewall, can't quite get it. Golden Pickle, nice and patient here. Scraps, doesn't get the touch he wants. And the ball is just bouncing, and this is calculated here by the Bleacher Boys. They are more than comfortable letting this thing bounce in their defensive zone because they have 3 goals ahead of the Speed Demons. And let's make it 4! 4-goal lead, 4 goals by the captain, Alec Big. "30 seconds remain. This one is over, ladies and gentlemen. Speed Demons will now be tied in this series 1-1 with the Bleacher Boys, and we will see how this plays out in game number 3 as that will decide the winner of this 3-game series here in QRLS triple header action. Nice pinch there by the Speed Demons, pushing into the offensive zone, but right now they're looking to save face, gain some momentum, hopefully get some confidence going into game number 3, and Scraps couldn't get the clear. He had the ball on his hood, just could not get it up. He was 100% trying to get that thing up onto the top post, but instead of flicking it, it just rolls off of him, and K1 Killer gets a freebie there. Those are the situations where obviously the game's already over, but you know, that goal could be a deciding factor in another match, and it looks like we might be having a car change here by the Speed Demon star Scraps. We've seen this out of him in the past this season, and you know, when that car change happened last week, he popped off for 2 goals and a game win for the Speed Demons. So we will see how this goes in game number 3, because Scraps is turning his hat backwards like Ash Ketchum. He is ready to take this series for the Speed Demons and hopefully gain some advantage on the Epic Division race. However, we saw 1 shot by the Bleacher Boys in game 1. Game 2, they had 13 shots and a total of 8 goals. Heartless had a playmaker and 2/3. This is what we were expecting out of the Bleacher Boys, and this is exactly what we might expect in game number 3. Speed Demons looking to win this series. Bleacher Boys looking to win this series. All the momentum rides on the Bleacher Boys, but Cerbrodude puts one on. Alec Big gets the save early. Scraps gets one on again, and another save. Alec Big is not credited for this time. Cerbrodude now into the offensive zone. Can we see this thing get back into 440 here? Great clear! Net's open! Nobody can get the touch as the Bleacher Boys do a phenomenal job there of trying to get the ball in, but nobody could get the shot on. Cerbrodude now pushing into the offensive zone. And now I cannot explain how tight this match is. Back and forth, all around by both sides. All 6 men on this field looking to put down the other team and win this series. Series is tied 2-2 here, ladies and gentlemen. And the Bleacher Boys are on the defensive here, back and forth. We now see K1 Killer trying to get a pass out here. Instead, gets a shot. Opportunity, great clear, but Heartless is up, way up there for that one. Can't get what he needs, and Alec Big pushing this thing in, and look at the pressure. Beautiful demo, shot! Great touch there by Scraps, patient and catches it, collects it, and gets demoed in the process by Alec Big. 3:30 remains, no goals here. Unorthodox, unlike game number 2. We saw a lot of goals in game number 2. Heartless, what a save by Scraps on that side wall. An insane calculated position there by the rookie. Heartless was a all-star last season, as mentioned. He was also last season's playmaker of the season, if you couldn't tell, with his 5 assists in game number 2. Heartless can't get the 50. Scraps doesn't get the shot, gets patient. Heartless clears that thing out. Dangerous floater, but nonetheless, 2:54 remain. And we now have offense here by the Bleacher Boys. Shot on! No! No! Another miss as well! These guys are playing out of their mind, and Scraps breaks the tie! Heartless there, that was not what he was thinking. However, right idea to try and keep that thing out of goal path, but Scraps was right there to capitalize. 2:40 remain, and we have a lead by the Speed Demons. Pickle wins the face-off. Scraps is up, looks for a shot on here, gets a flip reset off the ball on that clear nonetheless. Sir Brodu doesn't get the clear. Pickle can't get the ball, and K1 Killer kisses that thing in. And Heartless gets the little baby touch to throw off Golden Pickle on that clear, and that is why he won Playmaker of the Season last season, and that is why we now have a 1-1 ball game, and the Bleacher Boys have tied it up. Sir Brodude off the ceiling. Dangerous touch there. Great job by Pickle to field that thing off of a beamer clear. Pickle turns. Gets a floater off that back wall. Pickle! What a save by Alec Big on the way down to prevent this tie from being broken. 2:04 remain. Alec Big gets the clear. Looks for the 50. Gets it. K1 Killer. Full of boost. Full of confidence. Gets demoed! Speed Demons now trying to get this offense going. Heartless misses wide. K1 Killer puts one on. What a save by Sir Brodude. 1:30 remains. Will we see overtime? Both teams white knuckling their controllers, sweating, looking for something good. Sir Brodude doesn't get the touch he needs to clear. Alec Big. Great pass. Can we see Heartless get the touch? No. Patience by K1 Killer there. Rotates defensively. Loses the 50. Alec Big follows. Gets the clear. Off that sidewall. Nobody home to corral the pass. Heartless in the air. Doesn't quite get the 50 as we see Sir Brodude push. Another beautiful demo. Speed Demons have a man advantage. Heartless gets the clear on the respawn. We now see both sides at full strength now. Sealing down. Pickle doesn't get the 50. So Brodude, the Speed Demons are peppering the offensive end here on the Bleacher Boys. And another demo. 3-on-1. Heartless, where did he come from? Gets the clear. Scraps loses the 50. Alec Big. Oh, this one's off that back wall. Scraps is there. Can't get the shot on. Great clear there by the Bleacher Boys. Alec Big looks to get by Pickle. K1 Heartless now. Back wall. K1 Killer misses wide. 50 here. Speed Demons. One more opportunity by the Bleacher Boys now. Pass. Alec Big can't get there in time. We're going to OT. What an insane match. Sir Brodude wins that 50. Pickle now looking to shoot. Can't get it by K1 Killer. Great patience there by this season's number 2 man in goals scored. We see now Golden Pickle turn. Get the touch. Scraps turns. Gets the 50, but one that stays around 50% at the field line. Scraps turns away now. Alec Big gets it. Pushes into the offensive zone. Pass up. Sir Brodude doesn't get the clear, but Scraps does behind. Scraps Underneath, tries to get the flick. Heartless now. What a redirect by Heartless, but Sir Bro Dude now turns on it, bangs it in the offensive zone. Pass there by Scraps. No shot there by Sir Bro Dude. Great defense. Alec Big puts one on. What a save by Pickle. We are ticking into 60 seconds into overtime here in game number 3. I am Little Bucket 59, your commissioner, and my heart is pumping. This is for the series, ladies and gentlemen. One goal to decide who wins this series. Heartless, back wall touch, but Pickle with a great challenge there up in the air. Pickle now is also an eligible rookie. A lot of people are forgetting that. He is one of the 15 eligible rookies on the field this season. Great clear now. Pickle pushing in the offensive zone. K1 Killer taking his time off that back wall. Pass to Heartless. Heartless can't get the shot he wants. Great setup play, but nobody there to connect. Scraps, ceiling opportunity. Flip reset! No! What a great challenge there! 145 ticking up here as we are in overtime. One goal will decide the series winner of this game, game number 3, between the Bleacher Boys and the Speed Demons. Shot on! No! Misses wide! That was a very dangerously close one, but hits the post. Heartless, tap off! K1 Killer floats it up! Alec Big can't get the shot! What a save! And this one's on! And the Bleacher Boys win! Ladies and gentlemen, that was an epic of a match. The Bleacher Boys take the series. You are all getting paid out accordingly on the Twitch stream. What an insane turn of events here in overtime to decide this very close series. Bleacher Boys improve their record to 4-5. And the Speed Demons fall to 3-6. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. I have about 0 oxygen left in my body. We are going to pull K1 Killer into this booth, and we will be back for the next match. Don't go anywhere.